as part of our commitment, that we also make sure that pro bono work is part of the responsibility of all of our lawyers and all of our professionals. I'm very proud to work with thousands of volunteers who help out on pro bono projects every day. The Homeless Youth Handbooks were born from one request from one legal aid lawyer. There was a hotline that had been in existence and it lost funding. And so we were asked if we might be able to put together just some questions and answers for young people experiencing homelessness. Now, 10 years later, we are just finishing up our 14th Homeless Youth Handbook, and we're so excited that we were able to do one together with Enterprise Holdings and Legal Services of Eastern Missouri for the state of Missouri.
We got involved in the Homeless Youth Handbook project really as a natural outflow from part of Enterprise's founding values. And when we saw the opportunity here to create a legal handbook for underserved youth and to partner with Legal Services of Eastern Missouri, it was the first and perfect opportunity for us collectively to work together on a project where we got to use our legal skills specifically. The project was really a three-part partnership between Legal Services, Enterprise, and then the lawyers at Baker McKenzie. And we divided the topics up by subject matter and then worked in teams. With Enterprise, we're committed to making a difference in communities around the world. And the Homeless Youth Handbook gave us a unique opportunity for a corporate department to use our skills collectively, which we hadn't historically had the chance to do. The easiest job I had here was to recruit volunteers because all of our lawyers understand the importance of making legal services available to underserved communities.
It is an honor for our lawyers and all of our professionals to provide pro bono assistance where we know that we can have an impact and make a difference. So when we get involved in a pro bono project, we want to make sure that it means that we're going to be collaborating with experts in the field, that we're always going to be standing next to or behind the experts, and that we're going to be able to do something that leaves a resource so that the community can use.
This project for the Enterprise attorneys turned into a real passion project for us. I mean, it was more than 30 Enterprise lawyers that worked on this project. 400 or 500 hours of legal research that went into it, and to have the support from that from our corporate leadership was both an encouragement to our lawyers, but entirely consistent with what Enterprise tries to do every single day in every community we're in.
You're talking about teenagers on the street. You're talking about kids who've already been separated from the people they thought would care about them the most. They've been let down so many times that they have to rely on themselves, and they have to take on opportunities to learn how they can access their own rights. The Homeless Youth Handbook gives them that opportunity. If we do a good job making sure that every question is answered and answered well, it can make a difference to whether or not you're going to be sleeping somewhere safe or whether or not you're going to be forced to be somewhere that you don't want to be for even longer. Sometimes it's things that are a lot more significant and serious than that, like tackling violence inside your family or your home. And we hope the Homeless Youth Handbook is at least one step on the way to being empowered and being able to find a safe and thriving existence for the young people that need it when they need it.
Part of what I really liked about this project was the partnership between our lawyers, the legal services attorneys, and the attorneys at Baker McKenzie. And I think we were honored to be a partner in this, and we certainly treasured the time that we got to work side by side with Legal Services of Eastern Missouri.